Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. On today's video I'm going to be showing you how to use clove and Indian hemp to grow back baldness, alopecia, shedding of hair and for unstoppable hair growth. The first ingredient I'll be using here is my coconut oil. You can decide to use olive oil, almond oil, any carrier oil of your choice will be fine. I made use of half cup of my coconut oil. Yeah, I'm making use of clove. So I'm going to be creating my clove. Here is the grated clove. I made use of 2 tablespoons of my grated clove. I added it to my coconut oil in my pan. If you notice, clove is one of the ingredients I use regularly on this channel. That's because it has an amazing benefit on our hair. I proceeded to placing my clove on the stove on a low heat. The reason why we are placing it on the stove on a low heat is so we don't lose out any nutrients from it. I also have a video where I did not ground my clove. I also made an oil. So I'll be leaving the link below in case you decide not to use the grounded cloves. I kept on stirring it on my stove because I don't want it to get burnt. I left it on my stove for 20 minutes before taking it off the stove. If you are new here, you just came across my video for the very first time. On this channel, we do natural hair videos on how to grow your natural hair. Please consider being part of my family and let's grow our hair together. So I strained it with my cheesecloth. You can use your strainer, but I prefer the cheesecloth because you won't have any residue in the oil at the end of the day. I added a tablespoon of my shea butter. Let me tell you some of the benefits of clove. Clove is good in promoting hair growth and reducing hair fall. It also helps with hair thinning. Here is the main focus of the day, our Indian hemp. Indian hemp is amazing for hair growth. It prevents hair breakage. It helps to lubricate your hair shaft. It penetrates into your hair follicles, and it also helps in preventing too much water into absorbing into your hair. I made use of 2 tablespoons of my Indian hemp. I also added my beeswax. I made use of a tablespoon of my beeswax. I added little water into my pot because we are making use of the double boiling method now. The first process I used on my clove oil is the heat method. One of the reasons we added little water to the pot is because we don't want any water spilling into our oil when it starts getting boiled. I left it on my stove till it was fully melted. After melting, this is how it looks like. Yeah, I'm adding my vitamin E, a tablespoon of my vitamin E. Vitamin E is very good for alopecia and also for hair thinning. It also helps to thicken your hair. I'm also making use of my essential oils. One of the essential oil I made use of is peppermint oil. I added 10 drops of my peppermint oil and also my grapeseed oil. You can make use of any essential oil that you have at home. It's not compulsory that you make use of the one I made use of. Then I stirred it properly in order to get it mixed up. Before pouring it into my can, after pouring it into my can, the next thing I did, I stored it in my fridge for some hours. It depends on how cold your fridge is. I kept it for 20 minutes. Then I took it out. This is how it looks like. See how amazing it is. Like I said, This treatment helps for alopecia, it helps for hair thinning, it also helps to lubricate your hair shaft, it prevents hair breakage. Now let's proceed in applying this on our hair. I sprayed in my clove water. The first thing we have to do is to apply it on our scalp. After applying it on our scalp, we apply it on our hair shaft. If you remember, I said it helps in lubricating your hair shaft, and where your hair shaft is lubricated, it will not break, it will prevent breakage and also split ends. One amazing thing about this hair treatment is that it contains omega-6 and omega-3 fatty acid, which helps to protect and hydrate your hair. It also helps to make your hair smoother and softer. You can apply this on a daily basis. You can also apply this on cornrows. You can apply it when you are not on cornrows. When you're on braids, you can also apply it. It goes on any hairstyle. One of the reasons why I decided to add cloves to my Indian hemp is that cloves helps to thicken your hair. Imagine adding clove that thickens your hair to my Indian hemp that helps and protects my hair from split ends, which cloves also do. Your hair will grow amazingly. So if you watched to this point, I want to say thank you. You are amazing. And watch out for my next video.